What's up, y'all? This is vlog 77, Raw Uncutt, and we're talking about empowering one another. Empowering one another as in basically just, encouraging one another, to do more, do better, and congratulate them on what they're doing. Empower one another, and help each other to get, wherever it is we're trying to get. Because, one head's better than two heads better than three, and so on and so forth. So, just empower one another, whatever you're doing, It could be anything. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got a nurse here or a nurse there, so, and then a surgeon. Okay, empower one another, push one another to be better. Push one another, congratulate them, let them know they're doing good. Or I can add this, let me help you with this, let me help you with that. Or don't forget this, don't forget that. So that way this can go right, or this can flow right, or this can work out. Empower one another, pushing one another to be better.
Right. Empowering each other and really, empowering each other in different ways. Like you might help somebody in a position, get in a certain position for them to better their life off, or encouraging them to do something, encouraging what they've been striving for a long time, empowering people. We gotta give that good energy to people, especially your peers or your people you're surrounded around, especially if you have a team or something, empowering everybody to be, so they could be bosses, like we was kind of saying before in the other vlog. Have everybody to, you empower everybody to be a boss. You empower everybody to be self-made, as they say sometimes. So, it goes as, different things as that, and it's deep, because a lot of people don't do that. You got a lot of motherfuckers that don't want to do that, and they want you beneath them. They want you lower than them. They don't want to empower you. They want to be below and stuff. They want you to be a worker instead of a boss that's like you, and those like motherfuckers that like manipulate their power and not empowering people. They want to manipulate their power so they keep you down, they stay up.
Yep. They don't want to share no light. They want all the light. They don't want to empower you so that way you can have your shine or your lane or whatever, and and do your thing or whatever. So basically, it's good to empower other people because also it helps you. So say if you down, then they can empower you with something that may come through for them after you helping them before. You never know how things can come back around. So it's good to empower one another and help each other get to where we're trying to get, or go where we're trying to go, or like you said, positions. But not empowering somebody, it's not gonna get you nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's basically like hating on somebody. Like, what's the point in doing that? Why don't you get with it? Get with it so you can figure out, okay, how can I get like this? It's like, how can I get in this position? You know what? Let me empower you because you're doing it, man. So how do I do it? How do you do it? There's nothing wrong with asking somebody how do they do it, because you're trying to get in a similar position. They're either gonna tell you or they're not, or either they're gonna give you the game or they're not. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying?
And as simple as that, like you just got, when it comes to empowering people, or looking for, like you're inspired by somebody and you want to feel empowered, like you were saying, there's nothing wrong with asking certain things, asking how you do this and do that, because you want to be there too. And like you said, it depends on who it is. They will give you that information. They will give you that advice or whatever. Not no motherfucker that's going. You got people that give you misinformation, so you won't know, or they keep it to themselves because they don't want people to know their quote unquote secrets. But if it's so much of a positive thing to help someone, why not give them the information? Then the motherfucker holding back some shit, it must be something that they did fucked up behind the scenes that a lot of people don't know. But like I said, like that saying, it'd be like, what's done in the dark will come to light. You'll see who they really are. That's why certain people are, empowered, are some phonies and shit like that. You gotta be careful, who you look up to that you want to feel be on the same level as them. Because a lot of them is cutthroat, you know, a lot of them is crooks, you know, especially like blue suit people in blue suits, you know, business, not just in the streets, but people in the corporate world. A lot of them is crooks as much as people in the streets. And
Cutthroat just for $1. Cutthroat just
and
for a check.
illegally. And you know, a lot of those type of people, not all, a lot. I don't even say a lot. You know, it depend who they are. But certain people in that part, being corporate blue suit people, they crooks and just in illegal way. You know, even if you sue them, you know, it's still legally they do bullshit. You know, just know who you feel inspired, whoever that inspire you, or you want to feel empowered like, you know, just be careful who you look up to, or, you know, not even look up to, but look as you want to be right where they at. You know, just be careful of that.
So what was that? Empower one another, help each other, you know what I'm saying? Become better, push to be better.
And you ain't gotta hate on the next person, the next guy, the next girl. You know, you ain't gotta hate on your best friend or your sibling or your cousin or your uncle, or it goes both ways. Even if he older and he's looking up to you because you doing something. You know, you ain't gotta hate on that person, or you can learn something from everybody. You know, you can empower each other no matter what age, gender, color, whoever you are. You can empower anybody. You empower everybody, any and everybody. You know, if it's in you. Because a lot of people is not in to do that, because that's why, you know, like I said, a lot of them do a lot of bullshit.
You know, too many agendas.
Yep.
But hey, empower each other, man. Simple as that.
Simple.
Log 77, Raw Uncutt.